Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. Jai Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. So we are reading from Bhagavad Gita, chapter 9, verse 14. Satatam kirtayanto mam yatantascha dhirda vrataha namasatyascha mama bhaktya nitya yukta upasate. Cannot see. Can make light more? No, that's okay. It's full power. Yes, I cannot see properly. Satatam, always. Kityanatha, chanting. Mam, unto me. Yatantaha, fully endeavoring. Cha, also. Hridaya vrataha, with determination. Namasyanta, offering obeisance. Cha, and. Mam, me. Bhaktya, in devotion. Nitya yukta, prachuli, engage. Upasate, worship. Always chanting my glories, endeavoring with great determination, bowing before me, these great souls practically worship me with devotion. Purport. The Mahatma cannot be manufactured by rubber stamping an ordinary man. His symptoms are described here. A Mahatma is always engaged in chanting the glories of the Supreme Lord Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead. He has no other business. He is always engaged in the glorification of the Lord. In other words, he is not an impersonalist. When the question of glorification is there, one has to glorify the Supreme Lord, praising His holy name, His eternal form, His transcendental qualities, and His uncommon pastimes. One has to glorify all these things. Therefore, a Mahatma is attached to the Supreme Personality of Godhead. One who is attached to the impersonal feature of the Supreme Lord, the Brahmajyoti, is not described as Mahatma in the Bhagavad Gita. He is described in a different way to the next verse. The Mahatma is always engaged in different activities of devotional service, as described in the Srimad-Bhagavatam. Hearing and chanting about Vishnu, not a demigod or a human being. That is devotion. Shravanam Kirtanam, Vishnu and Smaranam. Remembering him, such a Mahatma has firm determination to achieve at the ultimate and the association of the Supreme Lord in any one of the 5 transcendental rasas. To achieve that success, he engages all activities, mental, bodily, and vocal, everything, in the service of the Supreme Lord, Sri Krishna. That is called full Krishna consciousness. In devotional service, there are certain activities which are called determined, such as fasting on certain days, like the 11th day of the month, Ekadashi, and or the appearance day of the Lord. All these rules and regulations are offered by the great acharyas for those who are actually interested in getting admission into the association of the Supreme Personality of Godhead in the transcendental world. The Mahatmas, great souls, strictly observe all these rules and regulations, and therefore they are sure to achieve the desired results. As described in the 2nd verse of this chapter, not only for this devotional service, not only is this devotional service easy, but it can be performed in a happy mood. One does not need to undergo any severe penances and austerity. He can live his life in the devotional service, guided by an expert spiritual master, and in any position, either as a householder or a sannyasi or a brahmachari, in any position, in anywhere in the world, he can perform this devotional service to the Supreme Personality of Godhead and thus become actually Mahatma, a great soul. So, always chanting my glories, endeavoring with great determination, bowing down before me, these great souls perpetually worship me with devotion. So, Prabhupada says here, anybody can become Mahatma. What do you have to do? Chant and service and be happy. Think of Hare Krishna, think of Krishna, hear his pastimes, and always remember Krishna with determination and devotion. Then one can remember. What's happening? Not good in this. Don't touch it. Okay.
Let's try together.
Wire has to be. Now you see this wire has to be inside. Yeah. So in 2 weeks is Ram Navami. So I thought maybe we can hear narration about Lord Ramchandra's pastimes. Then we can meditate on Lord Ramchandra before, in 6th of April. This is Sunday. It's Ram Navami. As said, by hearing pastimes of the Lord, one get full benefit and gets mercy from the Lord. Who knows about Ramayana? You know, you? Little? Okay, so Lord Ramchandra starts from King Dasarath. King Dasarath has 3 wives, Mother Kaushalya, Mother Sumitra, and Mother Kaikeyi. But he didn't have any children. So then Vasishtha Muni advised him to do yagya. So when the yagya was performed, the Agni Dev from the fire came, and we brought a big pot like this room of sweet rice. Then King Dasarath offered him prayers, saying, please, if you can reduce in a small form, that can be accepted. So then he gave a big, like a bowl to King Dasarath, and there was a nectar of sweet rice. Like we have every day. Nishingadev every day eats sweet rice. I think everybody likes sweet rice, huh? So then Dasarath, he gave half portion to Mother Kaushalya and half portion to Kaikeyi. And then these 2 wives, they give their half portion to Sumitra, Mother Sumitra. So Lord Ramchandra was the son of Kaushalya. Then they became pregnant from eating sweet rice. It is unknown to this material world. They will think, what is this? But this is the Lord appears like that. No? And then Kaushalya, Sumitra has 2 sons because she got 2 portions, and Kaikeyi has 1 son. So their names are Ram, Lakshman, Bharat, and Satrughna. So Mother Kaushalya's son name is Lord Ram. Sumitra's mother's sons are Lakshman and Satrughna. And Kaikeyi's son is Bharat. So they were born, and then they grew up. The mothers were very happy. The whole kingdom was happy, Ayodhya. And they celebrated the birth of the lords. And in this way, the 4 lords started to grow in the palace. Then they were like 5-6 years old. Then they were sent to Gurukul, Vasishtha Muni's Gurukul. So they study there all kinds of weapons, music, mantras, music instruments, how to fight, how to poetry. No? It was all there. No, only not one thing, but poetry also, and nice music. Lord Ramchandra could very nice sing, very beautiful. He was such a nice singer. And then, they were few years in the Gurukul. So in Gurukul, what they have to do is to get up like you are, get up in the morning, and then they have to go to all these kinds of lessons, no? And they have to clean the gaushalas, they have to bath the cows, they have to give the grass to the cows, then they have to get wood from the forest for the yagyas, bring flowers for the puja. So all these children, they were doing all devotional activities in the Gurukul. So then when they finished their Gurukul, came back to Ayodhya, and King Dasarath was showing Lord Ram all the previous kings, what they were doing, like King Harishchandra. Now how he was, if you know the story of King Harishchandra, is another story. One day we can tell that also. So he was explaining all the glorious kings, what they were ruling, the kingdom, and how they were ruling, and how the people were happy in their kingdoms. There was no sign of disease, no sign of suffering, no sign of mental cases, no sign of, healthy. People were very healthy at that time. So then, so he was explaining them, and at that time, Vishwamitra comes. Now, Vishwamitra was living in the forest with many, many sages, and they were performing yagyas for the benefit for the whole world. Like every Saturday we have also yagya here. This is a benefit for Sankirtan mission, benefit for the devotees, benefit for the people who are coming, and Jai Nishingadev, who are coming and sponsoring yagyas for different reasons, for benedictions, for blessings, different. So these yagyas are meant for that, for the benefit for the whole world. But then the demons when they perform yagyas, the demons comes and they destroy the yagyas. They throw blood in the fire. They make contaminations. Like Prabhupada said, the world is full of contaminations. No? So then what happened is that, so Vishwamitra, he was very powerful sage. He could have destroyed all the demons. But he thought, this is not my work, this is Kshatriya's work. So I should go and I should go to King Dasarath and get Lord Ram. And Lord Ram can do that. Another thing is that if he do this, then his meditate, what he, all this year meditations, all this what he has done will be minimized. So he don't want to destroy his meditation, which he used for the purpose of for the yagyas and like that. So then he came to King Dasarath, and the soldiers came and the door guards. They come and inform the king that Vishwamitra is there, and so the king went to welcome Vishwamitra. It's always when some sage comes, some spiritual master come, devotee come, one should go and respectfully welcome him. This is the tradition. Not you sit in your room and then come. No, you personally. So he's a king, but he personally ran to welcome Vishwamitra and brought him and put on his throne, his king's throne. He offered to Vishwamitra, wash his lotus feet. And then he asks, what can I do for you? And Vishwamitra says, I am performing yagyas, but these demons are coming and destroying my yagyas. So King Dasarath said, no problem, I come with my soldiers and destroy everything. And Vishwamitra said, no, I don't want you, I don't want your soldiers, I want Ram. And when he said Ram, Dasarath just fall down. In separation, he cannot. And then after a few minutes, he got up and said, Ram is just a small boy. My son, how can he kill all these demons and all these Rakshasas? Please let me come. I have always helped demigods to fight. Whenever there's demigods need help, they call Dasarath, King Dasarath, and he used to go and fight. So there's, please, allow me. And Vishwamitra said, no, only Ram, otherwise I go. And then Vasishtha Muni pacified the king, said, don't worry, Vishwamitra will take care. nothing will Ram will be safe, and it's good that it will show his personal, that he can do something. Like he is now from Gurukul coming, he has done, so it's nice. Please send him. And then Dasara said, okay, then Lakshman should also go with him. So then Ram and Lakshman were brought, and they said, from here is Vishwamitra, you go with him, he is your father, you follow his instructions and do what he says. So Ram and Lakshman got ready, took their Dhanush Ban, a bow and arrow, and they walked behind Vishwamitra. In front, Vishwamitra, Ram and Lakshman, they walked. Lakshman was always walking behind Lord Ramchandra. He's the elder brother. So then they came to Ganga. And Vishwamitra told the story of Ganga, how she appeared. No? And then they started to walk further. They came in the one forest, very, very big forest, but there was hardly nothing growing. It was deserted. And Lord Ramchandra asked Vishwamitra that, what is this place? Why is it so deserted? And Vishwamitra says, yeah, there is a demon, Rakshasi, called Tarka. He is living there. And she has destroyed whole forest. She eats everything up. Nothing is, no living entities there. So, you destroy her. And Lord Ramchandra said, but she's a woman. How can I kill a woman? And Vishwamitra says, yeah, she is a woman, but she's a Rakshasi. It's okay, nothing will happen, no sin will come because she is destroying everything. She is a Rakshasi. So then Tarka was sleeping and she smelled the human blood. No? So she woke up. Oh, three human beings, And then she threw a stone. And the stone was flying, coming to, and Vishwamitra said to Lord Ramchandra, look, she's already attacking. Now you have to answer it. So Lord Ramchandra took and destroyed the stone. And then he saw, Tarka is hiding behind the mountain. And there was a fight with Lord Ramchandra and Tarka. She was throwing, and then with one bow, arrow, Lord Ramchandra killed Tarka. Then they came to, then on the way, when they were walking, came another forest. And this forest, there was nobody there also. Nobody was living there. And there was one stone. And this stone, from there, you can feel some life is there in the stone. This is another story. Appearance of Ganga is another story, but we just take Sri Ram's Katha, yeah? And then this was Ahalya. She was cursed by her husband to become a stone. So then she was waiting for Lord Ramchandra that he free her from this curse. So you can see one woman, she's a Rakshasi. Lord Ramchandra killed him. Here is another woman. He delivered her. The dust of Lord Ramchandra touched the stone, and Ahalya came to life again. And then she got the blessings from Lord Ramchandra, and she went back to Vaikuntha. So this is the mercy of Lord Ramchandra. So then they came in the forest where Vishwamitra was doing yagya. So the demons, Marichi, one is Marichi and one is Subhahu. These two demons has a party of all the demons. So when they smell the yagya, the fire and yagya, then they come and destroy the yagyas. So now the yagya started, and then Marichi said to Subhahu, look, the Vishwamitra is doing again yagya, let's go. So then they were flying. And Lord Ramchandra thought that demons can attack from any side and anywhere. Even they can be not visible. So what he did is, he made a chakra where the yagya was there. Big chakra, nothing can fall in the yagya, the arena of the yagya. He made a chakra, big chakra, with the arrows. Ram and Lakshman, arrows with the chakra. And the chakra was going round and like Sudarshan chakra. Yeah. And so this was protected, that nothing happens to the yagya. And if the demons come, then they are waiting, one side here and one side here, like bodyguards, yeah? And then the demons came, and they started to throw. And nothing was falling in the yagya because of the chakra. All was just, nothing can go there. And they were wondering what's going on here. And then they saw two young children with a bow and arrow. I said, who are these? Small. They are protecting the yagyas. What's going on here? Okay? And then Lord Ramchandra and Lakshman together kill all the demons with the bow and arrow, just by bow and arrow. But Lord Ramchandra did not kill Marichi. The story will come later. So this Marichi, he did not kill, but he shot him an arrow that he fled 1,000 yojanas, I don't know how much it is in German, in English. 1,000 yojanas, he fall completely on the side of the land, completely ocean, other side completely, like Lanka side, yeah. And so then from that day, he gave up his Rakshasi activities. And he make a hut and chanted Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. He became a devotee of Lord Shiva. He knew that something has, this power has, I should not do it, it's nothing powerful than this. I got the mercy from, I don't know who, but some, he said, no more of this Rakshasi engagements, not killing and not doing, just chant and Lord Shiva's name. So then he make a hut and he became a Baba. No? So then the yagyas were performed. It was all nicely done. Vishwamitra and all the sages gave blessings to Lord Ramchandra and Lakshman. And at that time, the welcome came an invitation card from Janakpur, where Mother Sita was. King Janak sent an invitation card to Vishwamitra for the marriage of Mother Sita. So then Vishwamitra said, okay, you also come with me, Lord Ram and Lakshman, come with me. Now we go together. You come with me. So he took both of them and went to Janakpuri. So King Janak, when he heard the Vishwamitra has come, so he come personally to welcome him and offer all the facilities for him. And at that time he saw Sri Ram and Lakshman. And when he saw Sri Ram, he was so enchanted, he could not take his vision out of him. He said, this personality is so beautiful. And so he asked Vishwamitra, who are these two boys you brought with you? He said, this is Sri Ram and this is Lakshman, the sons of Dasarath, King Dasarath. Oh, so nice to see them. They are so beautiful. Okay, so then King Janak waked. And then next morning, Mother Sita was with her friends, went to Katyani temple to worship, because next day was her Swayamvar. And this Swayamvar was, the challenge was that there was a bow of Lord Shiva. And this is another, I think I tell you the story of Mother Sita before we start. So Mother Sita was coming, she was coming from Mother Earth, yeah. What happened, King Janak, his kingdom was become deserted. No rain was there so many years, and it was so deserted. And the sages told him that you should plow the earth with golden plow, and then the rain will come. So they make a plow with golden, and King Janak personally was digging like farmers do in India. You must have seen. And they have 2 bulls, and they have like a wood, and then there is this thing, and then there is a plow, and then the bulls walk and the land is digged. No? So he did by hand, not by the bulls, but by hand. It was hard. The earth was so dry because it was not raining so many years. And then when he was digging, the plow got stuck. So many people came and wanted to take the plow out, but doesn't come out. So the king said, dig this with a hand. Let's see what is inside. Maybe a big stone or what is it? So they dig out, and there was a nice box. In the box was a small baby. This is Mother Sita. She appeared from Mother Earth. So then the King Janak, he had no children. So they accepted Sita as her daughter. And mother was very happy. They brought Mother Sita very nicely. And then she was like 9-10 years old. And the girls were playing football. No? Not like we are playing football. This is a different ball. It's made from flowers. The ball is made from flowers, not from rubber. And this ball, girls were playing, throwing to each other. And when they were throwing, this ball went under the table. And this under the table, on the table was a bow of Lord Shiva, very heavy bow. Even 20 strong men cannot lift it. Such was the bow. And all the girls were looking how to take this ball out. And Mother Sita was just standing there. And the girls came. We cannot take it. They tried to push the table. Nobody can do it. And they came to Mother Sita. and said, the ball is under the table and we cannot take it out. And Mother Sita said, okay, go aside, let me see. And she came and she lifted the bowl like you lift a flower. She lifted the bowl. And the girls moved the table and took the bowl out. And she was still lifting the bowl. And at that time, King Dasarath came in the hall. And he saw this. He said, 6-year-old girl lifting this bow. This bow is so heavy, even 20 soldiers cannot lift it. That means, when she get bigger, her marriage swayamvar, I have to make a thing that whoever lifts this bow can marry my daughter. Should be equal, otherwise it's not possible. My daughter can lift this bow, So in that time he had this idea, and he kept that. And then Mother Sita was still lifting, and then she saw the father, and she became very shy. She put the bow back and ran away. And the father was laughing. Yeah. So this is Mother Sita. So now the marriage ceremony, Swayamvar. So there's a invitation was brought all the world. It's 10 minutes, huh? and the bow was there, brought there, and all the kings were sitting, and the announcement was done that whoever lifts this bow can marry my daughter Sita. Mother Sita is standing, sitting one side, and everybody could, such a beautiful, I want to marry. So one by one they start to come. Nobody could lift the bow. By lifting they fall down. Everybody laughs. So every prince and kings they come. Nobody could do that. So the King Janak says, this world has become there are no more warriors. There are no more Kshatriyas who can lift this bowl. So you all go home my daughter will be unmarried whole life, no problem, just go home. All you Kshatriyas are all useless. And then Lakshman, he got very angry. He got up. Lakshman could not hear any comment about Kshatriya or something. He got up. King Janak, what you are talking about Kshatriyas? Here's my brother Lord Ram. What is this bow? He can destroy thousands of this bow, And then Lord Ramchandra was just sitting very peacefully. Oh, I forgot one story in between. Very interesting. When Mother Sita went to worship Katyani, and then at that time it was morning, so Vasishtha Muni said to the brothers, go and pick flowers for my puja. See, Lord Ramchandra goes and pick flowers. It's not that only ladies can do, men also can do, can make nice garlands also, can learn from Lord Ramchandra. So then they went to pick the flowers in the garden. And then at that time Mother Sita came out and Lord Ramchandra was there and they see each other. And Mother Sita saw Lord Ramchandra and Lord Ramchandra saw Mother Sita. So then they were just staring at each other. They knew that is my Lord from previous pastimes. Now I'm Sita and this is my Lord. Like that, they were eyes to eyes. They were reliving these pastimes, and then the girls comes and says, "Come, we should go." And they saw Lord Ramchandra, and then one of the Sakhi of Sita, she knew Mother Sita's heart, and she said, "I will pray for you that Lord Ramchandra become your husband. He's such a beautiful." So this was in between this little story, And so now here, Lakshman got angry, and then Vasishtha Muni says to Lord Ramchandra, please get up and fulfill this Dasarath Janak's vow and marry Mother Sita. And Lord Ramchandra, by the permission of Vishwamitra, he got up and he lifted up the bow and he string it. While he was stringing, it fell into two parts. And then what happened is Parshuram was meditating in the Himalaya mountains, and he heard this cracking of the bow. And he got up. Who broke my Lord Shiva's bow? So he came to Janakpuri and came in the assembly, and he saw the bow. It was Lord Shiva's bow. It is his Lord Shiva is his worshipping Lord, and somebody broke the bow of Lord Shiva. This is a big insult. So Parshuram came and he said, who broke this bow? Come in front of me. I'm Parshuram. I have 20 times killed the Kshatriyas. Now the Kshatriyas again got the power. I will kill. Who is there? Come. And Janak, Maharaj, King Janak comes. My Lord, please forgive. It was my idea. It was not. It is sorry for that, but it's not nobody's fault. And he said, King Janak, stay aside. I must get me the person who broke the bow. And then Lakshman, as usual, challenged Parshuram. He said, you are a Brahmana. Why are you so attached to this bow? This bow is so old. In our childhood, we have broken so many bows. At that time, nobody said anything. At that time, you did not come. And now, this all, just by a string, my brother was string and it broke. You are a Brahmana, you should not be so attached. This is very heavy insult to Parshuram. And he said, who is this boy? Tell him to go, otherwise I will kill him. And then Lord Ramchandra comes and said, I am Lord Ram. I am the one who broke your bow, Lord Shiva's bow. You can punish me whatever you want. He said, doesn't look like that you can break such a bow, such a tender boy, You have to lift this bow, you need so much strength, and only very great personalities can lift this bow. So, okay, I make a test for you. I have Narayan bow, I give you. And if you can tender it, if you can put the string on, then I will know who you are. So he gave the Narayan bow to Lord Ramchandra. And Ramchandra took and string it. And then he relieved him already, Parshuram. Lord Ramchandra relieved. Nobody could see, only Parshuram, that is Vishnu. And then Parshuram gave obeisance. And then Lord Ramchandra said, now you are Parshuram. I'm just Ram. No? So what should I do with this string bow? In Kshatriyas, we have vow, when you string a bow, we have to shoot somewhere. Now you tell me, where should I shoot the arrow? Parshuram said, yes. He said, two possibilities. One is, you destroy my all power. You destroy my all power. But you, gati means speed. Because he has been cursed by his father, because he was 20 times he destroyed Kshatriyas, that he cannot live overnight to this earthly planet. So he has to go back to Mandarpa mountain. He cannot stay. So he needs this speed. In 1 second he should be there back. So he said, don't destroy my speed. This my gati. Just destroy my tapasya. So Lord Ramchandra destroyed. So since Parshuram is still there, just meditating, he doesn't kill any Kshatriya. There are no Kshatriyas anymore now in this age. So, yeah, it's time, huh? Good. Then next Sunday we can continue from there. Remember where we were? Now, let's just finish the marriage, yeah? Just 2 minutes left, okay. So what happened is that now Parshuram went, there was again, everybody's okay, King Janak is happy, and then marriage were performed. There were 4 yagyas, four brothers got married together, because what happened is that Dasarath has, King Janak had another brother, and he had 2 daughters, Mandavi and Sukirti. No? And so Lord Ramchandra married Mother Sita, Lakshman married Urmila, the sister of Sita, Mother Sita, and Bharat married Mandavi, and Satrughna married Sukirti. So 4 brothers, 4 daughter-in-laws. So King Dasarath took them to Ayodhya. And then mothers were happy to get their daughters-in-laws, and then they were very happy. So, okay, we continue from there next Sunday. Hare Krishna. It's nice to know the pastimes of Lord Ram Navami is coming, that we can really prepare the Lord Ramchandra's nice pastimes. It makes us happy to hear, to narrate, to understand how Lord was always serving the sages, how he was serving his parents, how he was so obedient to the brahmanas, the sages. No? This we have to learn very much. Hare Krishna.